Mata Di, everyone. Happy Chaitra Navaratri and happy Durga Ashtami. Tomorrow is Ram Navami. I hope everybody is ready. I hope everybody got a blessing from Mata Rani. I am here again with a small message that I want to share about devotion and faith to God. Why devotion and faith is so important? Faith and devotion is very important because until you don't have a faith on something, you don't have that kind of feelings toward that thing. When you talk about faith towards God, when you move your first step toward God, God moves 10 steps toward you. That's how God are so loving, kind, and compassionate. Because sometimes there's a delay in our prayers, there's a delay in certain things, and we start to complain to God that why this is not happening. This universe is run by God's mercy, God's wishes. We are just the tools in this universe. So we want to run our life our way. And when it doesn't turn in our way, then we start to complain to God. If you have a faith in devotion, then you shouldn't be complaining. You should be accepting what comes in your life. For example, there was a great devotee called Sridhar. He was a great devotee of Mata Rani. He was so much blind in Mata Rani's devotion. He had so much faith that he had to go so many tests in his life. But he never moved back. He never stepped back in his devotion towards God. He was getting stronger because of his faith. He has so much faith that he was tortured by so many people, and so many neighbors were jealous of him. They were thinking that he was just showing off, and it's not a real devotion. But one day, finally, he passed all this test, and the final test also he passed the test, and he got blessing from Mata Rani, and then she appeared and blessed him, and then there was no more test of faith in life. So all the people who were against him, who were becoming obstacle in his life, they were also taught a good lesson by God. And then finally they accepted that his devotion, faith toward Mata Rani was true. So everybody, my friend, and all the devotees who believe in God, do not panic, because you cannot achieve anything without the test. Because God will test you how much strong you are, how much strong is your faith, and how much can you move ahead in life with that faith of devotion. So whenever the obstacle come in the faith that you are going through, do not step back, do not panic, because eventually in some sort God is helping you to move forward in your life. And finally the time comes when you are finally all set, that God is yours and you are God's.